This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
The non-strikers end as we get this final up and running, and we start with a filthy no ball. Six runs, and Mehboob Ali. This one's chipped up in the air though, and it could be an early wicket, and it's a massive early wicket as Mehboob Ali looks down at the ground in absolute horror of the Master Sports Ground to aim at, and all he manages to do is chip it into the hands of cover for the easiest catch you will get as Mehboob Ali departs early in this final. It's a comfortable catch taken there in the covers. So it's 2 in 2 as Mohammad Kazim comes in and he chips another one straight up to the absolutely jubilant fielder there. He finds himself on another hat-trick, and what a start this is for the Crusaders. Just that angle, the right arm around is doing it for Massey, and the Sweeky United, they've just served up two absolute catching practice opportunities for the Crusaders, and they're not going to say no to those, especially in the final. No, and I thought it was going to be another one into the grateful hands of the covers. It is through the covers, but this time along the ground.
Goes past the batter, and Michael, you can see he starts to go towards the leg side, then he tries to come back again, by which time he's lost his footing, loses sight of the ball. He's going to be full bites. And he might though with a hitting front. He's hit that up and over. That's going to be 6 runs. Volley, 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 Kinnasona. It's chipped up in the air, and that's going to be, I think, 4 runs. Yeah, 4 runs. But well, here we go again. This time it's going to be a desperate lunge, and that's now going to be, I think, Tina.
They can't let Sweeky back in with bowling like that and with the extras as they're ducking for cover there.
It's played out, and it's going to be 4 runs as well. Got the runs. One thing that's really surprised me today, Tina, gets right across, turns this into a full toss, and he's going to get over the fielder. Oh, that's such a lovely shot. It really is. I mean, he goes inside out. He plays that beautifully. Goes for it. He's up in the air. Gear. Shakal. Gear. Jaspal. It's nicely played. Oh, beautiful shot. That's a touch of class. It really is. Goes across the stumps. Whips it away. Dangerous shot to play. Oh, that's been mullered. That's a brutal strike. That ball ain't coming back, people. It is gone into the archery range, and it is still going. What a shot. And he does it again. Arriva, Kinnasona, Kidda dosto. They say, come on, let's get out of here. That's another lovely shot. He's turning on the style here, is Jaspal. Oh dear. No dear, that's going to be a minimal, tremendous effort from the fielder. I mean, he couldn't have tried any harder. Really, it's a great effort from Nanyakara. Flicks it, catching chance, and it's been held. They get the breakthrough. Ajmal, the captain, will go for 41 by picking up the wicket, but a lot of credit there to the fielder. Comes across and takes a smart catch.
Who got himself to 41 off 25, never really found all that fluency we've seen from him in the past, but certainly.
And then really go for the big one later. Taking this on, very casual running, out, gone. Very casual running, results in a wicket. And well, I did say that I feel another wicket coming. Poor running. I mean, look how slowly he goes here. Watch, he's ball watching, and then he thinks, oh, I better get going. By this time it's too late. Direct hit, thank you very much, you're on your way.
It does, but I'll tell you what, it was a great throw-in from Akil Dev, just the one stump to aim at, and he just glanced it as the bails popped off. He does get his half century, and he gets to 56 with that one.
Whacked, and well, Jaspal ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਨਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਹਾਫ ਸੈਂਚਰੀ ਬਣਾਣੀ ਸਿੰਗਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਨਾ ਛੱਕਾ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਚੰਗਾ ਛੱਕਾ ਮਾਰਿਆ but that's well bowled but it's also well played. He's got very quick hands has Jaspal Singh. Right, does he run? No. That's it. Oh, look at him run. Look at him run, Amir. He is fuming. Well, Imran, settle down, buddy.
He's still going.
He's still going. Oh, look at it. Gonna leave the shot. I want to see what's happening in the middle. Go back to the middle. Live action. And that's played away. Now he's got to run. He's got to get his running shoes on. Imran's got to go. Remember his famous moment when, well, where's the ball? What's happening here? And they're going to go for 2. And that means it'll be 148 for 4. And it's Jaspal Singh who scores another score in the 70s. This time 70 full on. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday and a Peacock Friday. And that's the start that you want. The last, well, that's going to be worked away. Is he going to get to the boundary? I feel that it is. He does go for that Yorker. Well, and that's drilled to the boundary. That's going to be another lovely shot. 4 more. Hope you're having a great day. Well, I'll tell you who could have a great day is Jagath Purna. And gets played off the back foot, taking it on. In comes the throw. And I think direct hit is what the last. Well, that's too short, and that's going to be put away to the boundary. And that's that uppercut. There you go, Rico. You know what you're talking about. And that's too spicy for, I think that's got to be, well, first he goes the leg side, and that's going to be a beautiful shot. Nobody can do anything about that. And big appeal. And the umpire says he's going to be out here. So the first wicket will go. Let's have a look. It is a left armour. And it's, yeah, there's no doubt about it. That is plumb. And with the angle of the left armour, there's no doubt about that ball is going to go on and hit the stumps.
And Vinith Vidushan will have to depart first ball. A bit of an effort ball there from Mohammad Ajmal. Gives it the old grunt. Have another chance for a hat-trick here, Rico. Yeah, we do. And the captain, well, first he removes the opposite captain, and then, yeah, I think you're right. It is a bit of the effort ball, but very slow move into this is Vinith. Look how slow he is. I mean, that ball's past him as it goes onto the stump. So 2 in 2. And up in the air, nobody there. 1 bounce, 4 runs. 4 carreras. Up in the air, it's not going to carry it. Mahboob. Well, don't need to be backward point for that. It's a good shot. Adios. Adios. And if there's anybody playing tennis, watch out, because there's a grizzly coming your way. And that's going to be 4 more. Lovely shot, quick work, but Gurjit, where is he bowling? And there's all action here as well.
Yeah, and Ajmal adds a 3rd wicket to his spell. He's got it right, hasn't he? And a big advantage of being a left armour, creates a different angle. And you can see he's played completely down the wrong line. So Avishka will have to go. But the biggest thing about this is it goes down as another dot ball. Look at him, he's stranded, he's frustrated. He needs somebody to stay there with him. And that probably is what probably makes the shot. That's not a good ball. That's such a poor delivery. And in the air, and chance, big moment taken. That is the match, I feel. Purna will go, Jagath Purna will go for 41. And with that, I'm afraid to say that my thinking is that the fight from the Southern Crusaders is over.
I'd agree with you there, Rico, and he knew it as soon as he hit it. He tried to almost get on his tiptoes to lift it over the imposing figure of Mahboob Ali long off, but in reality, it never had the legs. Mohammad Ajmal, the captain, he might have bowled himself to the trophy.
They, unlike some of the other teams, that one is going to get to the boundary. Nice shot from Gulraj Masi. Well, that's hit pretty well. It's high in the air. Call it, somebody, and that's a good catch. And I know exactly what he's saying. He says, I had no idea yet. Depart, there's Abdul Rahman. Well, now then. This is going to be an interesting one about the height. What has happened there to Pishonai?
That one's travelling high up in the air. Does it have the legs on it? Yes, it does.
It does. Good hit. That brings the 100 up. And Mahbub is not going to stop that. He wasn't really interested in getting down and dirty for his side for this one because he knows it's not really worth it. And this one up in the air, should be caught, and this time it will be. And a little bit of funky dancing there. Oh, I like it. Just a little bit. Shaba, Shaba. Well, how about this? He's shaking his booty. Is Imran Amir. Ah, dekh lo. Kenda main catch bhi phal liya. Apna mara ye dance bhi tanu dikha dunga. Ah, dekh lo. Hi, hi, hi. Kinna sona. Well, he enjoys his moment there. Does it's up in the air, and it's another one. This time, yeah. But come on, do as a dance then, Kasim. He does hold on to it. He gets a congrats there from Gurjeet. No dancing from me. I'm quite happy. I've just scored it. But yeah, well done to Sweehi. They're going to be the champions again here. And remember, we didn't see them in November. So when they're playing in February, they were keen to perform. And didn't they perform? They were unbeaten. They do get beaten this time. And sometimes, Tina, you know, even if you are the champions, upper game, and they managed to do that. All the players at some point, all the ones that we mentioned, all of those key batters, all of those bowlers came good, and by doing that, they have won it again. That is it. It's done. Sweehi United will be your champions once again. Not only did they do it in February, but they are going to be crowned the champions one more time, this time in this spring series. Congratulations to them.
Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth.
But I think there's still one more thing we have to do here, and that is, of course, present the trophy to Sweehi United. They won it in February, and they're going to have to get a bigger trophy cabinet because Sweehi United will lift the trophy again for the ECS Spring Series. So the captain there, Mohammed Ajmal, he is ready to take the trophy, and without further ado, I'm going to give the trophy over, and congratulations once more to Sweehi United.